Hey crafty friends, it's Joy here for Honeybee Stamps, and today I'm going to be sharing the Chapter and Charm card kit and one of the little add-on pieces, which is the lovely layered stacked stories. So here is the Chapter and Charm kit. This is your paper that tells you everything that you get in it. You get your layering guide, which is always super helpful. Here's that darling book die. Oh my goodness. You get some foil. You get the deco foil glue. You have a coordinating stencil to go with that die. You have some foam octagon pieces. You have some gorgeous paper here. You get a couple sheets of white cardstock, and you do get a stamp and coordinating die. When Honeybee sent my stuff, they forgot to send my stamp, so that will be coming, but you do get a stamp full of sentiments. So my card today will not have the sentiments, but I'm going to show you that. And then here are the add-on pieces that you can also grab. I will not be using this today, but it's a book with a lock and a key. I'm just going to be using a tiny little book tie out of this, but those are stacking books, and they have a coordinating stencil as well, and of course some guides. But how darling is this? So I have die cut the book, so you could leave it just like this and use the stencil, or you can add the piece here that is going to emboss some of the floral images, and then you can stencil over it, which is what I'm going to do. So once I have my book cut, I'm going to run this through the die cut machine, and then I'm going to start with my layering stencil number 1. I am using chipped sapphire. I kind of wanted, even though it's a different blue, a kind of a tone on tone. We're going to age this book up a little bit, but I thought it'd be really nice to have this dark, because I want to bring in some softer, lighter elements for the floral in the center, and then also some gold elements, because we're going to be using that deco foil and the glue, which is really fun. But let's get the stencil going here. We're going to stencil some of these images. So again, you can do the stencil without doing that embossing. Sorry, my head is in the way, you guys. I had to line everything up really, really well. So let's just keep stenciling. I'm just using the same color. Obviously, you can choose any colors that you would like to choose, but this is the route that I went. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to take a little bit of that chipped sapphire around the edge, and then scorched timber. Kind of want to age it up just a little bit, so it's not like this brand new book, but some of the elements will be shiny. So I kind of like that kind of grungy and then some shiny elements when we're going to use that foil, which is going to be really fun. Here are the pages, the die cut pages that go on the top. I kind of die cut it from kind of this grayish cardstock and then a little bit of that scorched timber. Now these two pieces can go, there's a lot more die cut pieces, but these are the pieces that I chose to put on the book. I'm adding that glue. I just die cut them from white cardstock. I could have die cut it from blue cardstock, but I'm going to have white somewhere else, so I kept it with the white cardstock in case you saw a little bit of it through. Now, if you want a good solid foiling, really make sure you have a good level piece of glue, and I did not on the little bookmark piece, but it's actually okay. I like how it turned out. And then I have these 3 flowers here that I am just adding the glue around the edges. Now the key is you got to wait for this to dry, and then you can use the foil on that. So I probably should have done it first, but I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to foil yet, so I didn't, but it dries really quick. And then I took a piece of the little pieces of pattern paper that you get in the kit, and I just did a little distressing with my scissors and using that scorched timber going around the edges. This is going to be in the inside of our book, and when I get my sentiments, I will put a sentiment inside of the card. So when you open up the card, it looks like book pages inside. So I thought that would be really fun and cute and a little bit old and torn. So now that these are dry, you're just going to take your little deco foil piece that came in your kit and just press that down on the dried glue, and it just grabs on to that foil. This is so fun and so easy and a quick way to foil, and you can add a lot of detail to your pieces and foil them. My other pieces were not dry yet, so I'm going to glue this flower together, and I'm keeping the leaves white. I didn't want to bring in a green, so I just went with white. You could have done like a craft or something like that, and that would be cute too. And then that center oval, there is a little oval die And I decided to cut that out, and I just ink blended that. I know I did it with the stencil on the book itself, but I felt like I needed to have a little bit of dimension. And then of course I added that paper inside of my card base. This is an A2 size card, and the book goes on the front. I'm going to trim off the edges there because I don't want to see the white card. I want it to look like the book itself is opening. So how cute is that? Okay, so these pieces are dry. I'm going to press this down. So I think I didn't get glue quite everywhere, but I actually am okay with it not being perfect because the book itself is, you know, a little rustic, a little grungy, so I don't mind that it was not perfect. But again, if you want it to be perfect, make sure you get plenty of glue and you make sure that it's nice and even. There's a little slit that's die cut in the paper. And so I just tucked my bookmark in there, and I'm going to add some liquid glue and then add that to the top of the book. For some reason, my tube just kept getting clogged. Okay, let's put that down. How cute is that? Look at this book just coming to life. It's so cute. This card kit, you guys, is darling. And then it looks like there's going to be a class. I think it's June 13th. Like when you get your kit, you can watch a class. It's something like that. I don't know all the details to it, but either way, the kit and the add-ons are darling. Okay, so let's pop that centerpiece up with some foam adhesive. I just did a low profile 1mm, and then let's glue our flowers here. Now from the Lovely Layers Stacked Stories add-on, I have cut 2 pieces, because this book is much bigger, of what's supposed to be like twine or something that you're going to tie around your collection of books. So I cut 2 of those, had them meet up in the middle, and then I'm going to put the bow here, and I will trim off the excess off of the 2 outside edges. But then that's going to fit like there's a sweet little bow tied around this book. And then that is done. And again, when I get my sentiments, I will put one on the inside. So I will have everything listed and linked for you guys down below in the description. I hope that you enjoyed this project. I hope you feel inspired. If you like what you've seen, please subscribe to Honeybee Stamps YouTube channel, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.